Welcome to Through the Gavel series, where justice meets storytelling. Each episode unravels compelling tales of courage, conflict, and triumph from the legal arena, bringing to light stories that shape lives, communities, and history. From landmark rulings to the quiet victories that inspire change, we explore the transformative power of law and its impact on real lives. In today's episode of Through the Gavel Stories, our story titled Standing Up for Land Rights, Protecting the Home, starts thus.
In a small, quiet village nestled among rolling green hills, the Adeleke family lived on a plot of land that had been in their family for generations. Their ancestors had tilled the soil, built their modest home, and passed the land down with pride, ensuring it remained a cornerstone of their heritage. To the Adelekas, this land was not just property. It was history, identity, and hope for the future. One morning, everything changed. A loud knock on the door shattered the peace of their routine, bringing with it devastating news. A group of officials arrived, presenting documents that claimed the land no longer belonged to the Adelekes. Confusion turned to disbelief when they learned their ancestral home had been seized by a local developer who intended to build luxury estates on the property. Compensation was promised, but never materialized. The family's pleas for justice fell on deaf ears. Friends and neighbors advised them to move on, to accept their losses and avoid further trouble. But the Adelekes refused to surrender their legacy. "Our ancestors didn't endure so much for us to give up without a fight," said Mr. Adeleke, the family patriarch. Determined to reclaim what was rightfully theirs, they sought legal help. The journey through the courts was arduous and fraught with challenges. Opposing lawyers presented fabricated documents, witnesses were threatened, and pressure mounted for the family to drop the case. Despite this, they pressed on, driven by their unwavering belief that justice would prevail. Their case, Adeleke versus Olayemi, 2005, became a rallying cry for others in the community who had faced similar injustices. It drew media attention, sparking a broader conversation about illegal land grabbing and the erosion of property rights in the region. After months of hearings and deliberations, the court issued its verdict. The land was to be returned to the Adeleke family. The judgment exposed the fraudulent practices of the developer and reaffirmed the fundamental principle of property rights. The courtroom erupted in applause as the judge's gavel came down, marking a victory not only for the Adelekes, but for countless others who had been too afraid to speak out. The Adeleke family's courage sent ripples through the legal system. The ruling set a precedent, ensuring stricter scrutiny of land ownership claims and protecting vulnerable communities from exploitation. For the Adelekes, reclaiming their land was about more than a legal victory. It was about preserving a legacy and safeguarding the future for generations to come. Their story serves as a powerful reminder. When we stand up for what is right, we don't just protect ourselves, we create a foundation of justice for others to build upon.
This story is a true event. See Adeleke versus Olayemi, 2005, Volume 12, Nigerian Weekly Law Report, Part 939, page 586 for more.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more impacting case-driven law stories.